Right folks, it's Bob here in Belfast. I'm going to do a wee video here just to show you all the disc, the huge disc that I filmed on the 31st of July it was filmed. I'm just recording this here video off a camcorder for the purpose of being able to show this. This isn't going to be the edited video, but I want to show you a few clips of the actual disc. I'll show you the raw, this is the raw video of me setting the tripod up to film it. I'll pause the video, you can see here just a rough shadow it'll appear as. The disc's actually sitting here. That's just the raw video playing there at the minute with me setting the tripod and stuff up. You see it move it to try and get there's some better view here now. And I end up taking a time-lapse video of it, but you can see it's pretty obvious. The outer shape of it, the bell, the top of the bell comes up here. There's a ball on it here. There's the bell shaped at the top. And the side of the disc comes down to here. And here's the bottom of it, runs right along. And back up again to this side till the dome part. You can see it better in a minute in the time-lapse footage. I took a time-lapse video for nearly 10 or 15 minutes, but it was only partly visible in it. You can see it here now. You can see the bit at the top. It actually looks like, if any of you Google the Adamski scout ship, you'll see it looks very similar to the shape of an Adamski scout ship. And I'm not going to speculate whether these here are government or what they are, but the reality of it is they are here. They're being filmed all around the planet, and they're getting lower every single day. Every day I've filmed them now for 7 years now and watched them. Now at the start I couldn't identify the large discs, but the large discs now are becoming very more apparent in the sky. You can see the wee bell on the top. What I want to actually do is I will open up the footage from the time-lapse. I'll open it up in Vegas. This is the program that I use to edit the footage, and you can see the disc here. But if I actually go to into the settings and I adjust the levels of it, you'll see things start to change slightly more. I take the gamma rays down. As you can see now, the edges become more apparent of the dome. I'll actually make the screen bigger here, just for this, for the purpose of showing. And if I turn, you'll see just what I'll adjust it just till you can see the dome part comes around here. There's a bit on the top of it. I'll try and adjust it better. But the good thing with this being time-lapse footage, I actually get you can see it moving. So I'll bring it to here and adjust. You can see it becomes even more apparent. The edge of the craft actually runs right down of the disc. You can nearly see the middle beam. Here's the wee dome bit that's on the top. And now that's the actual raw footage. That's what you see in the sky. That's what we would, if you just look up at the sky, that's what you would see. But being able to adjust it sort of brings it out more. I've seen the disc craft several times now. I've actually managed to film it. This time I purposely set out with the intention of catching it, because I'd watched it for several nights at the sunset, and it's only visible for a very short time. This is in the northern sky. Belfast. So I tried different ways of adjusting it. I could bring it out. I could also invert the footage just to show it better. You can still see it in it when it's inverted. And the same again, I'll move through the footage and you can actually see it moving in the sky. That's when I started to lose it then. It must have just went out of the view, and as it goes out of the view, you can see this triangle appears up the top. Just very, very faint. If I bring it back, I'm bringing the footage back now to bring it back into view. You can see here if I stop, there's actually a big round, you can see the round ball that's on the side of the disc. The disc actually runs down here, you can nearly see the framing in it. Here's the edge and the bottom of it runs right around. This one's very, very low down in the sky. It's just certain parts you'll catch it in the right line. You can see here that there's the ball that's on the top. There's the actual dome coming down. I might have a set in here for it. Back and forward, you can see the way it flies, sort of. That's a very good shot of it there. So hopefully that video's helped a wee bit more for people, just to show you the actual. It's hard to show something that's meant to be unseen or that's meant to be cloaked, but they are there. And I'm not going to sit and go on about arguing whether they're government or whether they're reptiles or whether they're greys, or because it doesn't really matter. What does matter, the fact is that they are there and they are in the sky. Hopefully this video's helped a few people to understand better what there actually is in the sky. And there were several people out there says that they couldn't see it. Obviously, because this is what you're dealing with. What I can do also is if I just adjusted this. Very slowly through the frames, you can nearly bring up, you can see the edges of the craft. If you watch here, there's this circles all along the side of the rim part. You can nearly see it, but you'll not see it all together. You need to go through it and sort of work the frames, and you can see the edges of the disc. There it is. You can see the zip in the middle here. If I move the adjustment, you can see the lip where it comes down. It's not easy to see because it's not meant to be seen, but it is there. You can very clearly see the straight edges of the structures in here. Same again, if you bring it up to the next stage, there's the dome bit, and there's the balls in the centre here. You can see the circle and the circle, and the other rim. And if I adjust it slightly more up again, you can see it brings up until the top where the dome is at the top. Here's the top dome. I'm not sure what this part is up here that's appearing very, very dark. And in the original it's over-coloured. Don't know what it is, to be honest, but there you go, folks. That is the discraft that was filmed over Belfast City. And I just wanted to do this video here for the purpose of showing those who couldn't see it some of the stuff that there actually is out there in the sky. So hopefully that does help a few people better. And like I say, that there's from the time lapse, but I'm going to release the footage of the all the video with close-ups and edits of everything. So for now, hopefully that there helps you. And I'd just like to say to everybody, keep up the good work. Much love and much respect. It's Big Bob here in Belfast signing out. See you all later.